Disclaimer, this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed by host, guest, or other contributors are their own and not necessarily endorsed by the podcast. It should not be considered professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals for your specific needs. We strive for accuracy, but do not guarantee completeness. Listen at your own risk. All content is our intellectual property. Reproduction without permission is prohibited. Thanks for tuning in to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast.
Welcome back to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast. We have two special guests in the building and my dog, Boss King Coop. What's cracking, bro?
They're real now.
My dog. We're going to let them introduce themselves. Two lovely ladies.
Yes, beautiful.
Go ahead and
ladies.
take it away.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Kesh. My Instagram is at _LizPer with 2 R's.
Oh, and I am _owing enigmatic. My name is Treasure, and we have our live cast show. It is called This Is Not a Podcast.
All right, tell me something about your show. Plug it. Do anything y'all want. The floor is yours.
Our show is basically about life, but it does focus heavily on sexual topics. And we do a live cast every Tuesday. So we go live from Instagram. We get questions, we get feedback as we are going live, and we do later post it to our YouTube channel.
Okay.
You lit. You never told me this, kid.
All right. What had you inspired to get into that?
We were just doing it for fun, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we used to just go live together, and like once we stopped going live for a minute, people were like asking for it.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, okay. Like, people were interested in this, so we just kept it going. And I mean, why not put it on YouTube to monetize?
Yeah, real now.
Right.
Get that
Okay.
money.
Cool. What's the hardest part about the live aspect?
Actually being live every Tuesday.
So being there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like, it's like no stopping, no cuts, no editing.
Right.
How long does it usually run?
We've been going for like, I'm not gonna lie, we just go off vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're trying to cut it down to like an hour, just so we like save some content for next time. So keep people wanting more.
That's right.
For sure. All right. Cool. Okay, so check out This Is Not a Podcast, right?
Yeah.
This Is Not a Podcast with my girl Liz and Treasure. Check that out. And again, thank you for being here and being on time. Let me shout out y'all. Y'all were on time today, and I wasn't on time, which is not the typical occurrence.
Same
So,
for us.
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate
That's
y'all.
why y'all niggas
Thank you so
checking
much.
out the IG. They look good in real life. I'm telling y'all, they look good in real life.
Thanks.
They're real now.
This nigga cool. All right, so we just gonna have a conversation, right? And I want you guys to respond how you would normally respond. I checked you guys out. I like your energy, so I thought it would be, a good collaboration. So we gonna have fun today, right?
Right.
All right. So before we start, let's take some shots.
My boy.
Yes, sir.
Get the cups ready.
Bad.
Got your cup? Okay. And you got a water shot?
Yeah,
For my
I got
dog
some
over there?
water.
My dog
Okay.
Treasure, she can't
I
participate.
got my own.
She fasting, so gotta do a thing.
All right.
I got me a shot too.
Where you doing that?
That's your cup? Okay, you got it right there.
Yes.
Cool. That look like water, bro.
No, stop playing, man.
Where you got that shit from? I
My
see.
boy too.
He did.
My dog.
They're
There you
real
go,
now.
there you
They're real
go.
now. Okay.
All right. Put this down. All right. Never above you, never below you, always by your side. I appreciate y'all rocking. We stand focused.
Real now.
Don't be pussy now.
Oh, shit. It's the Blanco, that's why. Yeah.
Facts.
How much chasing you gotta do?
Yeah.
How much chasing you
Somebody,
gotta
yeah.
You buy the white one, bro.
do? White is right.
Excuse me.
For the lick. They gonna do your
Okay, correct that.
For the lick. All right, cool. So let's get into it.
What we talk about today, bro?
I often see, we always talk about women taking care of bums.
Yeah, they love to do that.
I always say these hoes love bums.
They do.
So I want to know from women, right?
Yeah.
Is that a woman's natural, nature to nurture?
No.
Or is it coming from a control aspect?
No and no.
Okay.
I don't know what women you know or like the life experiences that you have had, but
Or
me,
seen. The
or
stuff that we
or
seen.
seen.
Yeah.
You're right.
I can only go by what I see. And I see a lot of bitches taking away bums. But let's go.
I feel bad for those women.
Yeah,
Sorry
what?
for you, but I don't know anything about that lifestyle.
Okay.
I would never subscribe to that
You
lifestyle.
have no friends that's into that?
No.
Everybody like bosses?
Yes.
So
Not
you never
one?
seen it. It's
No.
just something we made up.
No, I mean
No,
it
it's not
happens.
made up.
I mean,
Okay.
It obviously happens. I mean, on both sides of the fence. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I got friends who like taking care of niggas. That's crazy.
Okay.
Real now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Right. You said it's ghetto.
Okay. So from a stance of taking care, so do you think it's a bad thing to take care of a guy?
Yes.
Why?
Off rip? Or,
Like period. What like
I mean, what if I fall on my dick? I mean, I ain't dead permanent. I'm just, baby, I'm
That's
fucked up right
that's
now.
a different
Yeah.
Okay,
situation.
cool.
And I mean, there is like a time limit.
What's the time limit?
It depends.
I'm trying, baby. It's hard.
It depends. It depends on your
Damn,
to
Treasure.
keeping it together ratio and your dick ratio
Yeah.
for me to,
But you see me out here trying. We in Miami. This shit hard.
we're all trying.
Yeah.
Everybody is trying.
Yeah.
Try a little bit harder.
Damn.
You gotta.
So how do you
gotta
communicate that? Like to your man, right?
Yeah.
So situation, I just got laid off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna, be able to put it together how I'm normally putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
What's that conversation like? And then what's the time frame or the time clock in your mind? What's that like?
Okay, you just got laid off. Damn, it's fucked up. So, like, what's your plan? Like, what you plan on doing?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Okay, well, like, I'll give you like 3 to 6 months.
Okay,
So,
that's
like,
love. That's love.
3 to 6
Figure
months.
it
That's
out.
love.
Okay.
All right.
And then, all right, so within those 3 to 6 months, right? Let's just say nothing materializes. What do you do within that 3 to 6? Do you revisit the conversation, or just after the time frame expires in your mind, you start to make your exit? How does that look?
Yeah, exit.
You start to exit just like that.
I already told you 3 to 6 months. I'm actually being nice saying 6.
I
Yeah,
think y'all.
You being nice.
It's not, I'm being nice saying 6. It's really 3.
Damn.
It's really 3 in my mind, but I'm being nice because
So
I fuck with you.
so
I'm
the
saying
whole
6.
if he's trying, that just goes out the window because
No, you're not
the
trying.
time expired.
You're not trying. You're not trying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person that tries like all the time. It never really take me 6 months to figure shit out.
Right.
Okay.
So you should be figuring some shit out before 6 months.
That's real now.
I agree.
Together?
yeah.
That's a terrible example for my children.
Shit. Do you slide with your side nigga then? Or do you stay put right there? You get a side nigga call. I'm usually getting calls around this time.
That's embarrassing that I have to call
Yeah,
another
no.
nigga while I'm with my nigga. Like, oh damn, my nigga is the bum. I gotta call my other niggas. That's embarrassing. I would just get a new one.
So let me ask you, what happens to the love? Does the love just go away?
No, I still love you, but I can't depend on you. Love is not enough.
Right. I agree with that. That love is not enough. So after this 6 months, bye.
Yeah.
Okay. Treasure, you on the same wave?
Yes, I think 6 is too long.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay. So now, so I flip it, right? So if you and a guy were together, and let's just say you lost your job or lost whatever income that you had, right? And he told you, yo, you got 3 months to figure it out. If not, I'm leaving you. Like, what would be your feeling towards that? Like him even saying that, what would be your feelings?
I wouldn't even feel no type of way. I just get a new man that would not tell me that.
Right.
So you would get another man that would not tell. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why is him telling you that a thing that you would be like, Just because you told me that, I need to find somebody else.
Because you're a man. I should be depending on you. You are the sole provider of my household. This is how I structure my household.
Yeah.
So for me, you are the sole provider. So if you're already falling down,
Right.
and my family structure, like you're the fucking foundation of my family structure.
Right.
There's no structure here. If I have to be the foundation for my family structure, I'll just go be with a man who could actually build a foundation for me. You can't do it. And I already gave you 3 months. I actually gave you 6 to be fucking nice.
Right.
So if you need to tell me that I need 3 months, you're not the man for me. Because you can't even let
Hold
me.
it down.
Exactly. Like, it's crazy.
So what if it's not a situation of me holding it down? What if it's just like, I think for us to be together, you need to be a certain way, the same way I need to be a certain way.
That wouldn't be the man for me, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Did we
Like,
come
So the
in
guy for
like
you
this?
just, he doesn't have any requirements, financial requirements of you.
No, not really.
Right.
Like, what?
Wow.
Okay. So the type of guy for you, explain what he would be.
What you just said. He wouldn't be asking me for any financial requirements. Like,
No.
So, okay. And I don't know if I'm communicating it right. So there's a difference between a man needing your finances and still requiring, right? So, yeah, I don't need you to help me with the bills, but I still need you to be a financially responsible adult, right? I still need you to have an income. I still need you to do these things. So if you're not doing them,
I mean, before I met you, I was already a financially responsible adult.
right.
That's just gonna happen with or without you.
Mhm.
But me being with you, we shouldn't even have to have that conversation because you should already know that I'm a financially responsible adult.
Right.
Cool. So something unplanned happens, some unforeseen circumstance happens, and me putting you on the clock for 3 months, you say that that's a bad thing. So if I do that, you need to leave. If I told you the same thing that you would tell me.
Yeah, if you choose to leave, if I told you 3 months and you choose to leave, that's your prerogative.
Right.
You don't have to stay with me. You
For
can go
sure,
be
for
with
sure.
somebody else.
For sure.
I'm whoever gonna give you more than 6 months, you could find her.
Yeah.
But it won't be me.
Right.
And if you
Okay.
tell me 3 months, I'm gone. But that's just my prerogative. I don't have to stay for that. So it's just like up to you. It's perspective.
No, for
I'm-
sure, for sure.
I'm not staying.
Okay. Okay. What'd you say to Coop?
I just like an ad-libs, right? Right. She agree with everything. I don't play. So y'all like relationships because you say go get a new man. So is it easy for y'all to get a new man? Most women, it's hard to get a man. It's hard to tame a boss.
I mean, I don't think it's hard to get a man. It depends on what you're looking for. It's not hard to find a man. Man, you could walk outside and find a man.
Yeah.
It just depends on what type of man you want. So when I say go get a new man, I'm not saying I'm just gonna go jump into another relationship.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean,
No.
I'll just go be single before I stick with you.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Catch a new vibe.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
okay,
and then
okay.
if it works out, it works out. If not, I'm okay with like hanging out by myself.
Okay. So how long do you let it vibe before you put your foot down and be like, nigga, you with me or I gotta go find another vibe?
Immediately.
Damn. hold on. What?
So she cut everybody off immediately.
So I gotta cut off my whole roster?
Done.
I don't even know if you could do it.
You got it. I'm here. We together.
But the last one you was doing some crazy shit.
Okay.
You doing that too?
Maybe depending.
You gotta try out. This your tryout.
No, I'm immediate with it. After the first date, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Child, you my boyfriend.
That what you telling your friends? Mm-hmm. That you
I'm
telling
telling
Liz?
you too.
You telling me? But I'm laughing though, like, man, you crazy. Boy.
Okay.
but I'm your man though.
Yeah.
And if I don't answer the phone, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You got pressure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Damn. When your birthday?
May.
May
I'm a
what?
Taurus.
Oh yeah, boy, yeah, bullheaded boy. Shit. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, let me ask, in love or in like, what's better in the long run? Me personally, I always felt that when people are in love, they make bad decisions, and I feel like there's a certain level of comfort that sets in when the love sets in, and I feel like the respect and the level of, hey, let me make sure that I'm at my best, is at its best when people just really like you. That's in my experience. What do you guys say to that? And what about your experience?
I say no. I say in love. For me, you make the best experience or like the best decisions. Because if I just like a person, I'm not really like putting my best foot forward.
I'm not gonna take you to love me.
It take a lot for me to love somebody.
God damn.
I'm not gonna lie.
What about you, Treasure? It's like you fall in love in that week.
Let's say.
She can't keep going live.
No, it take a lot for me to love somebody. So
Okay.
if I like really love you, I want to.
And when your birthday?
January. I'm an Aquarius.
That's why she keep saying get a new nigga. That's what they do. I done got cut off by so many Aquarius. It don't make no sense, boy. Shit crazy. We have a good time. And, okay.
Hey, you better know it.
That real? Nah, I respect it.
So you say in love. What about the guy? From your experience, do you feel like guys were better when they just really liked you a lot, or when they loved you?
When they love you.
Okay.
When they like you, yeah, you good. You know, you get like good treatment. But like when they love you, it's like they lay down everything for you. Like I'm here to do everything.
That's
for
how they
you.
talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Type of guys you like. What nationality? Yeah, talking to the mic, you said too.
I like, no.
It
depends. I'm not really.
You know what you like. What you like?
I'm not really specific.
What about you, Trey? What you like? Who let it all down the line like that? Who fought in love in one day?
Haitian man.
Ooh, the ZB. ZB.
Unbelievable.
Damn, kid. What's up, kid?
I'm half Asian, bro.
But it's in you though.
Well, we know that part ain't it. You ain't falling in love in no one day. Not me. Definitely not me. But what about your experience? You feel like it's been better when they're the love or the like?
In love.
Okay.
Like she said, they would just to lay down everything and give you whatever you need at all times. So the like is cool, it's fun, it's cute. And you still, like you said, you still get things and go places, but the love is just different. You feel it, you see it, everybody could see it, feel it. It's just, yeah.
And when they invest a certain type of things in you, it's
Ooh,
like,
amazing.
What about you, Coop?
What?
In love and like in your
like you
experience?
ain't gotta love me too much. Like love come with the mix of violence.
Yeah.
She like me a lot.
Yeah.
I get more out of her when I fuck with you.
Yeah,
Like, I
for
fuck
sure.
with you.
For sure.
I get a
For
lot
sure.
out of her. We could take trips.
sure.
I get her advice about her nigga. Yeah, don't do him like that.
you know, and I think that's most men would like women in like with them, but not in love with them.
Yeah. Like the whole in love shit becomes like real possessive. Like it's clingy. You want to know why I'm mad all the time. You know what I'm saying? You want to face why you ain't answer. And then, like I said, and I ain't
with your motherfucking ass.
And then
I'm a fat bitch.
Definitely not cussing at me. That's
I
crazy.
was all cute and chubby. Now I'm a fat bitch. What the fuck?
Yeah. So I'm always gonna take somebody that just really like me a lot. And if she does love me, like she kind of keeps it to herself. But it's not like outwardly expressed. Like
she tell you what you say.
Like
Who this for?
Aquarius.
If she tell you what you say, who this for?
Yeah. Who this for? Like, nah. None of that shit.
Oh my
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like me a lot. And I feel like when they like you, like it's more like, okay, I'm going to see him. I'm gonna make sure I'm right. I'm gonna make sure I'm this, because when people love you, it's like they take certain things for granted, or like I already got them, so I don't got to do this.
That's a fact.
But when they really like you, it just stays in a certain pocket, and the respect is always at its highest, at least in my experience. So I'm always going to take that over the love, because the
real
love
now.
is just,
I
I don't like it. I don't like
With
that.
with the like, you gonna stay high down there, so
That real now.
everything is
That real now.
Yeah.
So, okay, so when you really like a guy, right, versus when you're in love with him, and speaking about the comfortability aspect that I was talking about, how have you displayed that? Is there a difference, or is that just something that I've experienced?
There is a difference. And I'm not just saying like physically or like with my appearance or anything like that. The difference is like you won't really, if I like you, you won't really hear from me. Like you won't really,
Yeah.
So what? Well, once a week.
yeah.
You should date an Aquarius woman.
Yeah.
That sound
Maybe.
like your speed.
Yeah, maybe.
You
yeah.
won't really hear from me. You won't
They cut
really.
me off, bro. We have a good time. It be good time.
Yo,
Trips.
you know what? I don't
answer the phone.
I don't
and
never
fuck
know
you.
nothing about like zodiac signs and shit. I don't be paying attention to joint zodiac.
You be out here
he never
wilding.
does that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a
he never
Cancer,
does that.
and I know certain.
Every time he talked to somebody, I be like, "What their birthday?" Oh yeah, that be crazy. Oh, no.
Like I don't be knowing about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be doing the comparison. Like, I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah.
But when I did say I'm a Cancer, right? You guys saying, so what does that mean?
What's y'all opinion on that?
Go ahead.
Cancers is bad?
No, I like Cancers.
Good job.
Okay, you fuck
Good
with
job.
Yeah, I like Cancers. Not to date them though, but
So what do you like them for?
that's my friend. I have a brother that's a Cancer.
Oh, as
it's
your
like-
homeboy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah. We would never
cool.
talk because I would never want to be a homeboy. Yeah. Like never. Like never gonna be nobody's fucking homeboy. I'm not big bro. You're not sis.
No.
Like, no shit like that.
No, my real blood brother, not like a
Oh, okay, copy. Yeah.
Funny. It's funny because I've been knowing Cash for 25 years. He always take that stance, and I don't mind being your big brother, but who your friends? I want to fuck all your friends. Then. He doesn't want to be nothing to you. Yeah, I'd be a big bro. Yeah, what's up? Who's that? Yeah, put me down.
See, like with Coop, what he'll do, me and him, we always talk about it. Like he'll say, like me, I subscribe to. Like if I want to talk to you and you be like, no, I'm not really interested. We can be friends, or no, we can't be shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you or anything, but we just can't be anything. We're gonna be exactly what we were before I asked that question, and we gonna carry it how we did before I asked that question, forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with Coop will be like, yeah, what's up, sis? And then, you know what I'm saying? Now you'll become like a scout for him. So it'll be like, hey, give me her. Put me down with her. Put me down with her.
Tell him I'm a good nigga.
So yeah, so he'll use you like that, and I won't use you at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. But what about you? What you had any dealings with Cancers?
Yeah, I have. I actually like Cancers. Most people I've dated have been Cancers.
Okay.
That's your favorite type.
That's what's up.
Okay.
I don't really have much bad to say about Cancers,
Okay.
but they do. If they're upset with you, they will try to obliterate you.
Word.
That real not
Share one. I never did that.
what?
Try to obliterate nobody. I never
Your
did.
words.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the one.
I ain't saying
Right.
physical.
That's the
I'm
one.
talking about your words.
That's the one I
She
meant.
be every
with your-
fucking bitch.
right.
That's exactly what I mean.
Rip you to
You know how long it
shreds.
take me to get there?
That's what
It
she
takes me
said.
a
I mean,
minute.
You're mad though.
It take me a minute.
You're mad.
Yeah, all right.
I'm more the
Yeah.
lead type. Man, bye, bitch. I'm gone.
What's
No.
your zodiac sign?
I
don't leave?
Between you and me, I'm
Yeah.
the leave.
No, you're not.
No,
gonna leave.
no, you the- you
you're
not.
gonna leave. I'm
Bro.
jumping in the car and gone, bro.
Bro, no, you're not, bro.
Bro, I'm in the club.
All right.
Like she looking at my page. Yeah, bitch, I'm in the club.
Bro, just last time that happened, what happened?
Because I couldn't leave. So now I'm stuck. Now I'm in domestic violence because they love you. See? Now I'm in domestic violence right now. That's why I like them to like me. I'm a Pisces though.
He
February.
didn't
Not
hit
the
nobody.
March.
He didn't
Not
hit
the
nobody.
March.
Not that domestic violence.
Okay.
I
I
didn't
didn't
hit
hit
nobody.
nobody. I don't hit the women.
He didn't hit nobody. It's just ghetto games was played. Well, my dog didn't hit
Them
nobody.
prices play like that.
But
Nah, that's how you feel about them. Damn.
so what? So since we talking about zodiac signs, what are you?
I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus.
Taurus, she did say that. I apologize. And you,
Aquarius.
Aquarius, bomb. All right, cool. You see that? I just really don't be.
You gotta get
It-
on
it-
it. You
it
gotta
don't
know.
They don't really be
sure.
doing nothing for me.
They do. They give you the layout.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite treasure? What's your favorite zodiac sign to date?
Pisces.
Pisces. My man's is a Pisces. He's a crazy fish. Not that type of fish. Not that type of fish. But all right, cool. And Liz, what about you?
Cancer.
Yes.
All right, good vibes. And what's your favorite sign to date?
Yeah, I like the Taurus. I like the one. I like the strong-headed one. Once you put a saddle on their back, it's good. We can
You
ride
like so you
good.
like Taurus?
Yeah, I like Taurus. I like
Okay.
Taurus.
Pisces
Okay.
and Taurus
Yeah,
mesh.
yeah.
I don't know who I like, but I do know the three that I've always had good vibes with were
Who was that?
Leos,
Yeah, they cool.
Cancers,
I don't too
and
much fuck with them.
Virgos.
I
Virgos
don't
be
fuck
like
with cheap ass Virgos.
fun
Oh, I
joints.
don't like no
I be feel like
Virgos
they
be
cheap,
like
bro.
real fun girls. Like,
cheap
Man,
as
like
fuck.
that.
Yeah, I don't-
Cheap.
yeah, cheap as fuck. I ain't fuck with no Virgo.
Well, they got you sweating.
Well, for real. Just think about it, for real.
They got my dog
Geminis,
sweating.
don't fuck with Geminis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually like Geminis though. I'm
They
not gonna
two-headed
lie.
motherfuckers.
All right, cool. So let me ask, what is a good man? And do women really want them? But first, let's answer the first part of the
You're
question.
definitely a
What
good man.
is a good man? So we'll start with Treasure. What's a good man?
A good man is a man who's obviously able to provide for you and your
So
family.
first and foremost, finances.
Yeah.
Money.
So that's a good man. He has money.
Money.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just one thing. Hold on, I'm not done.
All right.
It's a list. Okay.
All right, cool.
He also has to be family oriented for sure.
Okay.
I like men who have good relationships with their moms because that's important. Because you don't want to fuck nigga, you know.
Okay.
And someone who is emotionally available.
What does that mean to you?
It means like he's able to express what he's feeling and what's going on and have conversations about feelings and emotions, because people would just get up and run. Like if they feel some way, they'll just go, I need to take a break. I need to go somewhere, and not talk about it.
So if you have a man that's always bitching, right, which his anger or his anxiety or his stress is an emotion, if he's always expressing that to you, at what point do you get like turned off about it? Because the reason I ask, because I hear women always say that they want a man that's, you know what I'm saying, like able to express himself emotionally, but when he does, then it becomes like a turn off, and it
Like
becomes
he
something
crying.
that they use against, like, yeah, why you crying, right? So at what point, so tell me the balance there.
See, I don't know. You got me. You got me, because it will turn into a crybaby.
Okay.
I don't know. I have to experience it.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll come back.
Okay.
'Cause,
So we gonna put it in the parking lot.
yeah, park it.
Ain't too many Pisces nigga crying, man. I told you one time already.
Uh-huh.
About to
Ain't
choke
too
your
many
ass.
Pisces niggas crying.
Yeah, I done told you one time already.
Zoom the camera in.
All right, Liz, what about you? What is a good man to you? Money, right?
Money.
Okay. So we got that off the list.
Y'all
Money.
niggas better have money, man. Y'all broke ass niggas, they want money. Two good looking ladies want money.
Yeah, I think too. I want you to be family oriented too, for sure.
Yeah.
Me and I have a small family. We're really close, so you got to be able to come in. I got to be able to go over there, whatever.
So I get tight with your family, then you want to cut me off. Do I still say what's up, ma?
Yeah,
They do.
they
That's so
do.
aggravating.
That's aggravating?
Stop talking to my mama.
You
We're
made-
done.
You made
I feel you with that.
made me
Listen,
love
this,
her.
let me
Ma.
tell you about this guy, right? This guy likes to have attachments that don't go anywhere, right? So, like, you see how you said that you're done with me, like, don't talk to nobody else. Like, when I stop talking to a chick, he still want to be the bitch friend. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
you're not.
listen. But I never do that. Yo, when you're done talking to Coop, you're done talking to me. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm never your friend. Like I said, but Coop,
I'm gonna tell you what my friends did to me like 10 years ago.
He
Right?
wanna be the
I'm gonna tell you
friend.
what my friends did to me 10 years ago, right? He'll bring you along, right? Hey, yo, what's up, cool? This Treasure, yo. Right? Now you feel a type of way like, why the fuck that nigga ain't talking to me, right? So they have a meeting with me. Yo, you gotta stop being mean to people. Right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you know what? You're right. So when I started to open up, now they saying you're being too open.
No.
Make up your mind. I can't do the middle.
because it's always balance. Like, you have to have balance. Like, he went from being far left, like, damn nigga, like, you making the atmosphere crazy,
Yeah,
like,
weird.
to now you being too damn friendly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now they your sister, bro. Like, she's not your sister, fam. Like, I need you to cut this bitch off when I cut this bitch off. You know what I mean?
When everything is good, then it's one big family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when it's bad, so what you want me to say? Fuck her? I mean, I was just calling.
Now he don't know how to let go. Like, you know
I
what I'm
was just giving
saying?
a fist pound. Like, what's up?
Yeah,
She
see?
done put me down with a couple bitches. You know what I'm saying? I owe her one.
That's your homegirl.
All right.
That's
You're
it. That's your homegirl now, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stop talking to me. I ain't your homeboy no more.
Damn.
that's a fact. But finish what you were saying. I'm sorry that we.
I do want you to be emotionally available.
So what does that mean to you?
To me, here, listen. I'm emotional, but it takes a minute. You have to respect my boundaries. And that's another thing too. It's very important to respect my boundaries, because I'm going to express, but not how you probably want me to express. And I'm not going to push you to express when you're not ready. Like she said, oh, I'm not ready to talk right now. That's me. I'm not ready to talk right now. Give me a second. And if you're not ready to talk right now, I'm going to give you a second. But don't try to pull things out of me because now it's going to piss me off and I'm just not going to talk to you at all. Yeah, so I like respect my boundaries. I'm going to be emotional with you when you make it a safe space for me to be emotional with you and vice versa. I'm not putting no pressure on you. I also want you to be very focused and like driven because yeah, you can have money and you can lose it and you just don't know what to do with it or you don't know how to maintain yourself or being clean. Your house should be clean. You should know how to do household duties without a woman.
So they should have their own place.
Of course.
I mean, most niggas don't.
I don't know nothing about that, but
Why are you looking at me? I do.
I mean, yeah, you got your own place, but I'm saying, how many people you know got their own place? ZB?
Yo,
Okay.
relax.
yes, you should. I don't know, sis.
So before I get your number, are you asking me that?
No, I'm not asking you that, but I'm just gonna assume that you would understand what's going on here before you even. You know?
Okay, cool.
It should be clean. Like you should be able to do household work without a woman being
Right.
there. Yeah. Like cooking for yourself, cleaning, all of those things you should be able to do.
Okay.
And I don't know, do a nice thing to me, being sweet to me. I don't know.
So let me summarize kind of what you said, and you let me know if I'm right. So you want a financially inept, considerate, independent, family oriented, emotionally mature guy.
Yes.
Oh, that was perfect.
Okay.
Look
All
at
right,
you.
cool. You see, I don't listen to that birthday shit, but I'll be listening to the other shit. All right, cool. So, have you found that guy? Have you experienced that? Or is that just like a wish list thing? Have you experienced it before?
Yeah.
All of it or just like certain parts?
All of it.
Okay, what happened to that?
I don't think that I was emotionally mature enough.
So you fumbled it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, wow,
that's rare.
Oh,
That's
man.
rare.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Hey, a woman who actually admitted that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did.
What about you, Treasure? You found that before?
Excuse me. Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I think.
You think?
No, I didn't.
You never
he
found
wasn't emotionally, available. All of the other things, yeah, family oriented, money, everything else, but just the emotional.
Now, right? So to kind of go back to what you said earlier, could it have been that he was emotionally available and you couldn't handle his emotions?
Oh, you probably
Okay.
got me. You probably got it. You know him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn, that's crazy,
I
right?
think you know him. Let me ask him.
All right, cool. So when we talk about like good men, right? Does it have like, because what I'm trying to gauge is when women say that they want these things, right? And I don't think anything that you said is unrealistic, and I don't think that there aren't guys that possess those characteristics. But why is it so many women don't have that? Why do you think that? You guys being women, why do you think they don't have that type of guy? Because they exist. So why don't you think you have it?
I feel like women are giving men passes and they don't have to show up and do the work. Yeah. So if you don't have to show up and do the work, why would you do extra work? There are men who are out there who, already possess those things.
Right.
And whatnot. But like, I feel like for the masses, it'll be cool. It'll be more normalized and women would have more men like that if women held men to that certain standard.
Or shouldn't women just pick guys like that? Why are you trying to take someone that's not like that, then hold them accountable to be that?
No, I'm
versus picking somebody like that?
saying men should pick their brothers up off the ground, the ones who are already like that, because there's this thing where men like to play I'm the good guy. Like I know a bunch of bad guys, but me, I'm the good one.
Okay.
Maybe if you knew a bunch of bad guys, you should cultivate a safe space so all of y'all could be good guys instead of you just being the one good guy.
Why would I help the competition?
Oh, so it's a competition.
I'm just asking.
No. So so it's a competition.
If why would I build the candidates for you? If I'm the prospect, right, and I want to get chose, right, why would I start to build up everybody else to take the slot that I want? Why would I do that? How would that benefit me?
Exactly. So basically, you're saying, fuck all these other women who could potentially have a good guy. You want 10 women to want you.
Well, why the fuck do I care about 10 other women wanting good guys? Why is that my responsibility? Like, why is that?
Listen, I don't know. All I'm saying is I will hope.
So no, I just saw that you just made it a man's responsibility to make other men good, so you can have more options to pick.
Yes.
We all can have more
options. Exactly. We all can have more options, and it's also like, I feel like that what you're saying, it always falls back on women. Oh, you should pick better men. When we already know there's like 10 women to 1 man. Or whatever the fucking ratio, good men, exactly, whatever the ratio is. So it's like, y'all are making it our responsibility to make these or make better choices when you're already competing with 9 other girls. So you want me to compete with 9 other girls when you can take the responsibility as a man, help women out and
help women
exactly.
out.
Because why are y'all making it our problem? Like, oh, y'all are making bad decisions when the pickings are fucking slim, and we know this. We're not saying it like, oh my God, there's so many men with money and
good quality.
Let me ask you. Let me just ask you. You know how many men it is in the world?
No, there's a lot of men. Yeah.
Right. So it's about roughly over 4 billion. Right. So it's over 4 billion. How willing have you or other people been to actually travel and explore to find more good men as opposed to staying confined to the environment where the pickings are slim?
I feel like, we know that there's 4 billion men in the world or whatever.
Yeah.
How many women are in the world? We don't
roughly
know.
4 billion too. Roughly.
The ratio is the same? 4 billion to 4 billion? No way.
It's about 8 billion people in the world.
Okay,
it's
so
about 4 point something men, about 3.9 billion.
That's women. A lot, though.
Bro.
Exactly. I like
look it up.
Facts.
Look it up.
I like facts.
Look it up. Anyway, continue the convo.
And it ain't no way, but we're gonna glaze over that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just assuming that there are more women in the world. That's just what I'm gonna assume.
Okay.
We're gonna wait for the facts, but I'm gonna assume there are more women in the world. Mm-hmm. Now that we're assuming that there are more women in the world, and we're talking about there are 4 billion people in the world, and you can travel outside of your space to find a good man. Mm-hmm. Let's really talk about how possible it is for you to go and travel to these places and then find, like, you don't want to go travel places just to find a man. Like, passport bros do that. We're not trying to be on a passport bro vibe.
What's wrong with passport bros? We'll come back to it. Go ahead.
Okay. Nobody's trying to be on that vibe. You just want to meet people organically without having to travel to these spaces solely to meet people. You want to go to these places because you want to experience them, and if you travel more than one time, then maybe you might meet somebody, but you're not going on the sole purpose to meet people. Like, you're kind of basing your life on meeting somebody.
So what if I was to say that, shouldn't you be intentional about something that you want?
No, for sure you should be intentional, but...
And I'm not saying travel to Indonesia, right? But you got some people who won't go to Fort Lauderdale. Right, we in Miami, like your recreational activities are the same 2 places. I'm gonna go to the office, I'm gonna go to the studio. I'm gonna go to the office, I'm gonna go to the studio, I'm gonna go to this. Like, you've exhausted that pool. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that you need to travel to a different country. I'm not even saying that you need to travel to a different state. But there's so many people that's not even open to trying something different, period. And then they will say that, oh, it's slim pickings. Is it really slim pickings? Have you really exhausted any options? I don't know. I can't call it. So that's what I'm asking. What you say, Coop?
Oh, yeah, what you said. Yeah. Not because my down south babies are different from my city babies. My city baby different from my City
so
babies.
when you say down south, right?
Yeah.
Homestead. Yeah. That's a whole nother area, and those people act totally different from, you know what I'm saying, people up here. So... You know what I mean? When I hear that, it's just like, oh, it's slim pickings, and it's like, well, where you been? Well, I don't go nowhere. Oh, okay.
But then let's say, no offense, Mr. Coop, He's traveling down south to my area.
Yeah.
This some guy I never seen before. I'm thinking he a good guy. He got 40 other bitches
In Miami.
That real now.
Okay.
So it's like
That's real
Pick
now.
is still slim.
He just came to my city.
Damn.
So you can't make up a hypothetical scenario. Suppose he had 40 kids and they say the pickings is slim, like, because anybody can have 40 fucking kids, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I just think I think
So thinking you have a good guy and you really don't.
Right.
'Cause I got
Just,
bitches all over.
Yeah.
You just
And
told us.
then it just makes it a little harder when you have a guy who live in two different cities. You already worry about the bitches in this city. Now you got to worry about the
Yeah,
bitches
but
in
you don't
that
have to
city.
worry about them. They not coming at you. Why you worry about
No,
them?
listen.
They coming at you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm taking care of that. And you good and they good.
Okay, so you think that
See?
if you're just taking care of both situations, that it should be good, like both.
I mean,
Parties.
you are good, so why are you digging?
No, nobody said digging. First of all, a lot of times you don't even have to dig. It's right
It'd be
there.
right
in your
there.
face. Yeah.
So my phone right there, you just decide to
The
open it.
notifications could pop up. I don't have to
And
pick
you
it up.
decide to.
No, listen, I don't have to pick it up and go through it because I'm not.
Okay.
I don't,
So
you
open
know.
your phone.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
just going through past experience where I had to go through. Open your phone, man. Stop playing with me, man.
No, I don't want my stomach to hurt. I'm straight. I'm going through any phones.
you went through a phone before? How many phones you went through before you just started?
one.
Okay.
Oh.
And you saw something
Oh,
in there
nice.
that.
No, my heart couldn't take it. My heart cannot take stuff like that.
I always go
Did
through
you leave or
phones.
did you stay?
No, I left.
Okay.
did?
Okay.
Oh.
I left.
That's what's up.
Just
What
keep
about
it
you,
back in your
Treasure?
head.
You don't go through phones?
No,
Nah.
no. I like to be happy.
Did you have a bad experience before? Oh, just never did it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, trouble will find you. You don't need to help it.
Yeah, I go to
Yeah.
jail, so I just stay away from stuff like that.
One of those. Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't like that for you. I really
Me
don't.
either.
I don't like that for you.
I'm definitely going through the phones, bro.
You going
Now
through
you
the
going through the phones, what you talking?
No, he is a habitual phone go through.
Yes.
What?
Like this
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
love. Yo, he'll go
Yo,
through your phone
yo,
and then
we
he'll
getting you
call
drunk
me.
as fuck.
And
I'm
then
getting
he
you
tells
drunk as
me
fuck, so you
everything
can't
that's in
do
your
nothing.
phone.
Let me get your thumb. Let me get your face. Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm rubbing my feet together. Yeah. That bitch, what?
Really?
Nah, that's a fact.
Yo, cat, you ain't gonna need it.
Nah, that's a fact. That nigga's going through your phone.
Then
He's
I just
going
put it
through your
back
shit.
nicely. Just keep it in the back of my head.
He's going through.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
Wow.
Don't
Just
be-
tell her.
I ain't telling you no. I'm gonna tell you when you start getting my face with that. You think I don't know about Rodney, huh?
Oh.
That real now.
That. No.
Yeah, that's when I pull it up. But I keep it. He know that. He be like, how you be so patient?
Nah, I always ask him that. I always ask him because
I
he'll
sit on that
keep
shit.
that shit in the clip for mad long, and I always be like,
Treat you nice and all.
Yeah.
Until you get out of pocket.
yeah.
Oh, you
then he
dangerous.
slapped the big joke on you.
I feel
It's
like that's
crazy.
just an invasion of privacy. I don't
Yeah,
think,
I'm
like,
invading it
but like, why?
because you put me in danger.
What do you mean?
Because I go to your house, you side of my house. I don't know if you got a crazy motherfucker. Now I'm looking at your phone. Oh yeah, that dick was good. Oh, you fucking this nigga. Now I gotta always have my gun out, looking crazy. You know I don't red baby. I banned red babies. You know I'm be fuck.
Yeah, he
They
been
be the
red girls
slickest.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Only time I've ever gone in phones is if you just violating, like you just keep talking about bitches and you know what I'm saying about women and all of this, and then it's just like, you know what, you talking too much.
Give me your phone.
Let me see if you really
Give me your phone.
if you really living like how you know what I'm saying. And then anytime I've gone in a woman's phone because she just was crabbing and
But you
nagging
saw,
and
kid.
nagging, it was always.
Her sliding.
It was always her slide. Always. She always is not living right.
Then
You
we
know
could
what I'm
break in
saying?
your IG. You got
And
IG on two
and
phones.
it's crazy because it's not. I don't be offended of what you're doing because you're doing the same shit that you know I'm doing or that you're accusing me of, but it's just like, so why the fuck you keep talking about it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
actually
You like,
pretty sick.
why you bringing the heat to yourself? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that's the only time I've ever gone through a phone just to prove a point. You know what I mean? But other than that, I never really have any interest in going through nobody's phone or no shit like that.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Just keep it from around me.
Just keep it for real.
Yeah.
It's in the car. I left
Yeah,
it in the car.
just leave it. Perfect.
Yeah. Nah, I don't do the phone shit. Did we get the facts, bro? Oh, good.
There are currently 102 men to every 100 women as of 2020.
Okay.
Previously, there were more women, and they predict that by 2030, I forgot, so 2030, 2050, that it'll be about equal.
Okay.
Y'all keep having boys.
So
keep having boys. My dog.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the facts were I was fucking right. Like I said, but thanks and shout out. Listen, before we finish, shout out to my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he is you have Boy Skin Coop,
Real now.
you got me Chace Greene, but this guy, he makes it all happen. You know what I'm saying? The Rope Talks, the podcast,
DBN.
everything. It's my guy. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You got so many names. You know what I mean? You got so many handles. What should we call you, bro? You know what I mean? You got mad names. Yeah. Goes by I Love Deviant, Mr. Difficult, Robert Sawyer. but anyway, that's my guy. So shout out to him. He makes it happen. But love languages. What do y'all think about that?
I think they're real.
You think it's real?
Yeah. For
Okay.
Sure.
All right. What about you, Liz?
I think it's real too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like women only have one love language.
And what's that?
Money.
I know.
No, I think that they're real because when I did my little test, they're all accurate. Like things that I like, they're all accurate for me.
So what was yours?
Acts of service,
Okay.
physical touch.
So this is what you like, or this is what you do?
This is what I like.
Okay. Yeah.
Acts of service, physical touch, quality time, gifts.
So you just like all of them?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you get 5.
Yeah.
But like this is the order in which
Okay,
I like
okay,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
Copy.
And whatever
copy.
the last one was.
And it's but the last
Words of
one.
affirmation?
But number one is
Oh yeah,
service.
words of affirmation.
Yeah.
That was last.
Yeah. So you don't give a fuck about no compliments.
I got enough for that for both of us.
So do me favors. Touch me. Buy me shit. Copy. I got you. What about you, Treasure?
My first was gifts.
Yeah. Of course. Dirty game. Dirty game.
Gifts. Then it was words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, then physical touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I think things start off pure and genuine, and I think oftentimes, like when people get a hold of it, like especially like on the internet, they'll kind of manipulate it and pervert what it means. So like now, gifts becomes like a thing to excuse poor behavior, right? You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
So okay, I know that you like gifts, so I fucked up. Let me buy you something, or vice versa. Or let me buy you something, or acts of service becomes something to where like I'm holding it over your head. Hey, remember when I did this for you? You know what I'm saying? To kind of emotionally manipulate you or to get certain things that I want. So I find that, and this is with anything, that if the wrong person does it with the wrong intention, it can come off. You know what I'm saying? It can really be toxic. So what do you guys feel about that? And how have you possibly, you know what I'm saying, like manipulated the love languages in your favor?
I do agree with everything that you said. I feel like that's mostly men.
For sure. Yeah.
I feel like that's mostly men who would take that information and turn it into manipulation instead of.
I definitely disagree, but go ahead.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think that I would, like, if I got that information, that I would manipulate it or the person who told me the information. I just feel like now I have some leverage to like be a better partner to you. That's what it's about, being a better partner, but not to manipulate the person.
Okay. Let me ask you, have you ever withheld sex from your partner?
No.
Never.
No.
Okay. Do you think that exists?
No, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Who normally withholds sex?
Who normally withholds sex?
Who does?
I'm
just
just saying,
asking.
who does?
I'm asking.
Who does?
Who does?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Okay. So men, though, you ain't getting no dick tonight. Yeah, sure. Okay, copy.
No more dick.
Okay. As he said that.
No more dick.
But yeah, so I just use that as an example of, you know what I'm saying, like one of the love languages, physical touch, right? And I think that withholding sex is a manipulation of physical touch. Like, yeah, I'm upset with you, so I'm not going to be affectionate.
That is not the same thing.
How's it not?
No, okay, first of all, physical touch doesn't have to mean physical intimacy, sexual intimacy. Let me say that.
Right.
It can literally be holding your hand, putting your arm around them, cuddling in the bed. Exactly. So you are taking it.
But is okay, so yes, it can be those things. So those things are also included. But sex is included in that too. So if you withhold sex, you are definitely doing that.
Okay, there are a lot of things you could withhold. Just like people like gifts, you could withhold your money or like anything that this person would like. Any of the love languages, there is something that you could withhold. So just saying withholding sex is a form of manipulation because you feel like that's where a woman has power is crazy.
No, I mean I just gave that as an example. That was one example. But for sure you can withhold any of those things. But yeah, I think that they do that often.
And so you feel like women withhold sex often?
Yes, a lot of people in sexless marriages and you know what I'm saying, things like that.
Okay,
sexless relationships.
There are a lot of people in romantic-less marriages, loveless marriages. So I feel like sex is not just the basis of the marriage, and men could be withholding so many things that not even get a woman's coochie wet anymore. Like she don't even want to fuck you anymore because you don't do the same things that you were doing when y'all first met each other. So it's like, why am I giving you pussy? I'm not even happy.
Right.
Okay.
My pussy not happy either.
Exactly.
That ever happened to you? Somebody withheld any of those things and made you not happy anymore?
Yeah, for sure. That's happened to me.
What was one thing that was withheld? Something major. You don't have to talk about the person per se, but
something major that was withheld.
Matter of fact, what would make Liz unhappy?
Trying to take away my freedom. That was a big one.
So, okay, you're in a relationship and someone's trying to take away your freedom in a relationship.
Yeah.
So explain that to me. What's your freedom?
We have separate lives. We
Copy.
should always be able to have separate lives outside of each other. Yes, we're in a relationship. We come home. We have our separate lives throughout the day. We come home. We decompress. We talk, and we go to bed. You know, I don't feel like every waking moment of my life should be lived with my partner. Do I like a lot of time with my partner? Yes, but I feel like there are times that I don't have to always be with my partner.
So where you gonna be?
With my friends.
Doing what?
Having fun, living life, just doing things that you would do with your friends.
I ain't with them.
Oh well, nope, not gonna happen for me. It's not gonna work for me.
I ain't with them.
No, that's not gonna work for me. I mean, if we, no, it's not gonna work for me.
Treasure, you say you like men to be in love with you in about 2 days. So
One.
Okay, so one day. So you don't care about freedom. You want somebody to live in your skin.
Yeah,
That
he
real
can
now.
live in my skin, but I just need to step outside real quick.
What? I'll be out there too.
Okay, wait.
Exactly.
He can live in your skin, but you need to step outside real quick.
Yeah, I like to have fun.
With me.
All
right, we going together.
That's cool.
Tell your
But
homegirl,
sometimes
what's up,
my
sis?
friends don't want to be around my partner all the time.
What's
I have
up,
to
sis?
respect my friends, because then guess what? They gonna stop inviting me. Then I'm just with you all the time.
Yeah. You want to be with me
no.
all the time? You trying to be at the Heat game on the floor with me?
Child, I miss my friends.
So do you like your guy to have that same level of freedom? He has his friends. You know what I'm saying? Or do you want him?
You like your
around
man to
at
have
all
friends?
times?
Yeah, he can have friends.
Okay.
Yeah, just the same 1-2 friends I know. That's it. I know where they going all the time. They don't go nowhere different. Cool, yeah. But mostly we're together.
And you give him that same, like, you know where I'm going all the time.
Yeah,
things like
I'll
that.
be back. I just put a step outside.
I'm just waiting on you to answer.
You give him that.
step
You give him
outside
that
for a
same
minute.
respect.
I'll be back.
Is it reciprocated?
Phone going dead.
You know, y'all sharing locations and all
Shooting
type of
dice.
shit.
I've done the sharing locations.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay.
Until I be like, I'm somewhere and I'm not. And then I get quiet.
Until you start lying?
Yeah, I had lied one time.
Well, you know your location was on.
I forgot. I was so used to sharing it that I forgot.
So what happened? What happened in that?
He asked me where I was going or what I was doing. And I told him I was dropping the kids off to my grandma's, and he like, oh well, you just said, I see your location.
He fucked up. I would have pulled up. Yeah, he talked too much.
So yeah.
I gotta pull you by the wheel.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't
do that, bro. My bad.
Okay, all right. What up, though? Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Make sure you visit the site, chasegreene.com, cop merch. Stay tapped in. Follow me on IG, like, comment, and subscribe here. Appreciate you. Back to the show. Any more shots?
He ain't even drinking none.
So, all right. So
I'm
now,
living through y'all.
so now we back. Go ahead, run it. Go ahead, announce it.
Oh, what? Shots? Shot o'clock?
Shot o'clock. Shot o'clock.
Where your cup at, bro? I took it. Yeah, I think you did. Juice in mine.
All right. Treasure, what's your occasion? What we doing shots for?
Just being here having a good time.
All right.
My little dog
Thanks for
soon to
having
be.
us.
No doubt, man. Thanks for y'all.
Good
Pulling up.
combo, good vibes.
For real now. You got it? Copy.
I feel like
For real. What they trying to do to you?
right.
What they trying to do to you?
I got the same amount as you.
You tilting your cup to the side.
I got the same amount.
What they trying to do? It's a plan, Liz. It's a plan.
It's a plan, yo. What the
It's a plan. Never above
You see what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You supposed to be my dog, but like, what you doing? Like, it's a plan. Like, yo, you wildin', bro. Never above you. Not besides you, nigga. It always my y'all side, not this nigga. Wildin'. All right, but appreciate it.
Yo, I'm here for you, kid. Here for you, ZB.
I can't
Y'all
tell, bro.
lying.
I can't tell. All right, when dating, when is the right time to bring up sex, and who should initiate? Reason I ask that is because I hear a lot of women, and I often tell guys like, don't be too thirsty too soon, right? You know, and I hear guys like, damn, it was going good, but then the nigga just started talking about, and it wasn't really there yet, right? So, from a woman's perspective, when do you think is the right time to bring up sex? And who should initiate the conversation?
I don't know when is the right time to bring up sex, but please,
Not
everybody,
immediately, please.
act like you don't want the sex.
That gets you the coochie faster.
Jeez, please.
For real now.
Okay.
Just don't be so pressed for the pussy. Like, if she wants to give it to you, she's gonna give it to you anyways. If she's going out on multiple dates with you, drinking with you, more than likely, I'm not gonna say all the time, but more than likely, she'll give you some pussy. Just relax.
Okay.
Just vibe.
Yeah.
So, either of you ever been in a situation where it was like, damn, bro, you had it and you just fucked it up?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely.
Don't bring up sex, period,
Yeah.
with me.
So-
Let's just let it happen.
So, give me an example when somebody, and you don't have to, of course, name, but with somebody like, damn, like he had it and he just fucked it up. What did he say? How did he fuck it up?
I don't think he verbally said something. He made like a pat, like a gesture, like he grabbed me or something, like in a way in public. It was weird.
How many
Like,
dates or how many vibes had you guys already been?
I would say 3.
Okay, so y'all had gone out 3 times,
Yeah.
and he tried to be
like,
tried to initiate some type of contact.
yeah.
And you wasn't feeling that?
No, I hated
But
it.
you're saying that he had it though.
Yeah.
So when was he gonna get it?
Probably after that date, but he just was too eager. It's like, I guess at that point he was like, "Oh, this is a 3rd date. Give it to me now." It's like, I probably would have gave it to you. Just let's
Probably.
get out of here.
Got it.
I ain't like that.
Okay.
He lost it.
All right. So after that happened, did you just cut contact with him? You ghosted him, like?
Yeah, for sure. I ghosted him. I don't play like that.
Okay. All right. So what did he do? Did he like hug you? He grabbed your ass? Like what did he do?
Yeah, he hugged me and he grabbed my ass in public.
Oh, so let me ask: if he had did it privately, would it have been the same reaction?
No,
So it was the PDA.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I understand that. What about you?
I went out on like 2 dates with this guy, and I feel like if I go another place with you, if I already been on, like, we already went to dinner or something, and I go another place, I'm vibing you.
Yeah.
We could keep it going.
Okay.
So we went on like 2 dates, and I have a tattoo that's very distinctive, and I was like, oh, that's my favorite movie or whatever. And he was like, oh, we should watch it one day. I'm like, cool. And then he texted me, was like, oh, you should come lay in the bed with me because it's raining. I was like, ew. Now you're never getting none.
Makes sense.
Okay. The Kill Bill.
Yeah. Literally.
Okay. Yeah, I like Kill Bill's my shit too. Yeah. Would you like 1 or 2 better?
Oh, I've never been asked that.
Right.
I'll have to say 2.
2. Yeah. It was fire.
Yeah, 2.
It'd be dope if they made it 3 with the little girl.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my
coming
God.
back.
I always thought about that. Like,
Yeah.
damn, she
That should be
coming.
lit. Yeah. Damn, that's what's up. Kill Bill. I'll fuck with you. All right, cool. But all right, so the fact that he said that he wanted to lay in the bed just kind of turned you off because it was raining.
Yeah, like you know what that means.
Let's watch the movie and it's raining and then come lay in the bed with me. It was like, ew.
Okay, so with that being said, would it be better if you guys initiated?
No, I actually like a guy to take charge, but it's just kind of like, it's just about how you do things.
Yep.
Had we already been vibing or we were already out somewhere
And we
it's
just
like,
went to your house.
we went
It's
to your house.
raining. We lay down. Okay, baby.
Okay.
Okay, so you want like some serendipity shit, like, you know what I'm saying? To like
don't
where
even
it
have-
just
It don't even have to be serendipity because we're already vibing. It's not like we're just like, oh, we end up in the bed together. No. No, like, okay, well,
get
my
up a
house
nice
over here.
flick.
Like, you want to just come, you want to come back over and we, could go inside. Cool.
Yeah.
But, like, don't fucking, I'm somewhere, literally somewhere else, and you like, oh, come over. It's raining. Let's watch, like, get in the bed. Ew.
You probably put the phone back down. Get the text back.
okay.
Exactly.
So you said if we were already in close quarters, right?
Yeah.
And then it just one thing led to another. That's what you would have wanted versus me hitting you up and like,
Yeah.
yo,
For sure.
come through.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay. All right. What about you, Coop? How do you like? Who do you think should initiate the conversation? When do you think the conversation should happen?
I don't like when they feel like they giving me the pussy.
I
So
feel-
that, I never asked
I
for
feel
the
you.
pussy.
I feel
so
you.
I don't
feel you.
like be a good boy, you get a treat. No. Nah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And what turned me off is because I done cut off a lot of bitches on some oh, you ain't gotta worry, I'm on birth control. Oh yeah, I'm not fucking you. Like I don't like that. You can just fuck me raw, nutting me type shit. I ain't finna get
Yeah.
pregnant. And a lot of women do that. A lot.
Really?
I can show you 10 minutes. It's crazy. A lot.
You know what's so crazy? I always think that because, like, men are so weird. And, like, me and my friends talk about this all the time. Like, men just pull penises out, no condom, and just be like, oh,
For real.
you don't fucking know me. You don't
For
know.
real.
Like, it's just so disgusting.
For
Like,
real. Like
ugh.
women
But I
that I
didn't think
smash, they
that
be like,
women do
oh.
that.
They be more surprised. Like, yeah, I'm not fucking you, bro. You crazy? Yeah, they be. I won't even fuck. It's not even that serious. Like, oh, we ain't got no kind of shit. Or you gotta go stay hot and ready, so I go get some. Or
Yeah.
if it's go fuck at the moment, just fuck at the moment. I'm straight. I text somebody else. Somebody waiting.
Okay.
Okay, 2 points for you.
What about you, kid?
You know me, I don't really initiate the sex conversation. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on some get your shit. So
How many dates before you say, hold on now? Hold this
That's-
pussy now. I need to fuck.
that's what I'll do, right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'll have like a mental
So this the fourth date.
like probably like around 3. Around 3, that's when it started to get
3
like,
dates on the 4th lemon drop. What you doing, kid? She got 4 lemon drops in. What you doing?
4 lemon drops is crazy, man. Like yo,
A lot of
because
girls
if
are
we on
crazy
a date
dates.
and you drinking that much, then it's
Yo.
just like, yo, what you trying to
What
do?
you trying to
Like,
do?
You know what I'm saying? It's either you trying to boot up to fuck me, or you trying
Somebody
to boot up
else.
to go fuck somebody else.
Hey, but which one you
Hey,
doing?
like, you're not finna go boot up to fuck somebody else
You
on
gotta
my
be
shit.
fucked up.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
So,
For real.
but around date 3,
For real.
so here's what it is. After date 3, then I'm probably gonna scale back, right? So, all right, we not going out no more. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna kick it, you can come through. We can chill. I'm not saying that you gotta fuck me, but I'm not spending no more money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So around that part. So at that point, I don't feel like I'm taking a loss. You wanna come to my crib, you come to my cribs, whatever. I didn't take no L from there. Now, if I see that you just want to keep coming to my house and you ain't trying to fuck nothing, then I'm not your brother. So Like, you know what I'm saying? We could cut this shit out because now you just soaking up AC. Time.
Somebody else could be here.
Somebody else could be here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
my
Like,
God.
and I'm
Real
never
now.
really that interested. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be like, you want to come over and I want to hear. I don't really want to hear your stories like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that interested. Like, my sole intent is I'm attracted to you, so I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? And when we fucking and when we vibe, then yeah, like we can. My interests will go from there. But I'm never just be like, I just want to be around you because I just think you're so cool. I don't think you that
so
cool like
cool.
that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, like,
This is a cancer's
like-
perspective.
like I do want to fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I see that it's not going
Make no
there,
mistake. I want to fuck you.
yeah, if it's not going there, then
your
I
friends.
just call it like, all right, it's a wash.
It's from all your friends.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
you doing?
Oh my God. That is so funny.
Did you think niggas is just like want to hang out with y'all like that?
I mean, that's what they lie and say. What do
I
they say?
don't know.
What about you, Kill Bill? You think they just want to hang out?
Yeah, I'm a cool ass bitch. They want to hang with me.
Shit, that's crazy.
I don't know. Party with no Barbie.
They want to kick it with me. If anything, fuck, I'm fun, bitch.
Good
I
time.
don't think niggas are fun. I don't think niggas are smart or funny. So like,
You don't think niggas is fun?
You know what?
no.
You know what? Me and you got the same perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the same perspective. I don't really be thinking like, you know what I mean? Like, that's really not that funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't want to fuck you, I probably wouldn't even laugh at that dumb ass shit you said. Like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you slap your knee because you want to fuck.
I really don't slap my knee. I really just be like, nah,
That'd be
that's
me.
crazy. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that I have encountered certain women that are like really a vibe to be around, but it's way more. It's a way smaller percentage than it is
I
like
agree.
of, hey, if you didn't look nice, I probably wouldn't even be here because I really don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I'm really listening like probably like
So what's a
30%.
good date? What's a good date, ladies?
Where the vibes don't stop.
Take me to
What
the
about-
club afterwards.
Because I'm not a restaurant guy. Now, you got
Okay.
my best friend here. He know every restaurant. I'm not a restaurant guy. But I'm not take you to eat. I gotta really like you to go
So
sit
where
down
we
and eat.
going? Yeah, what y'all be doing?
Club setting. Club
Oh.
setting. It's gonna always be club setting. Heat games, something like that. Something more fun.
Something with a lot of noise where you don't have to talk.
I mean, you ain't really talking about nothing anyway. So let's enjoy this game. Let's enjoy this club. Shots, chicken wings. Yeah, I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting
Chicken.
down and I'm not doing that. I gotta really like you.
So okay, let me ask you, what do you think about that approach? Guy wanted to just take you out to all turn-up events. What do you think about that?
No. It depends on how I see the guy. If I like the guy, cool. But like, if you want to take me to alternative events, then I'm coming with my friends. Now you sponsoring everybody.
Yeah, we all
It's
do.
always-
Could never.
That's
Never.
That's the
how
vibe
you
you.
said, I'm bringing all my friends.
You're,
and you
this is
sponsor.
listen.
How?
This is the vibe you're creating. For one, you're not even trying to. Like I said, you're not even trying to take me on a date. You're not trying to talk to me. You're not trying to know shit about me.
Nothing
You trying to
personal.
vibe with me. I'm creating the vibes. I'm bringing the bitches. I'm coming. We having fun. You bringing the liquor, the money, the food, all that.
You can
Now
bring
we
some
just
friends.
Yeah, you can bring friends too. Now we all vibing, but I'm not just gonna sit in the club and vibe with you. Now it's looking like me and you together. No, we're not doing that.
So what's the difference of me and you was in a restaurant? It would look like me and you were together.
How many people are in the restaurant versus how many people are in the that you might know? Because I'm sure you're going to your local clubs.
That you always go to.
So
What
you don't
say,
want to be
office
so
studio,
so it's
office
a I don't want to be seen with this person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Why would taking somebody to the club is like that's really solidifying. This is kind of
This
my
is
thing.
Serious. This.
Oh, when I see people in the club, I don't really think that. I don't.
Ooh,
I don't
I always
know.
think.
I
that.
always think that. So
I never
Especially if
think
you
that.
see them a
club
few
goer,
times.
I never think that.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So we're going to play a game real quick called This or That. Right? So you're going to tell me, very self-explanatory, is this or is that? So, Coop, you answer too. So I'm going to ask all y'all the same question. Treasure, great sex with no money or good money or poor sex? I think I already know your answer, but go ahead.
Yep. Good money. It's okay. We can figure it out. Toys.
I was just a girl.
All right. What about you, Liz?
The same.
Okay.
I got a rose.
Okay. What about you, Coop?
Yeah, she can shoot me that bread. She can have bad sex.
Okay.
Yeah. Stroking that bread, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna take the good sex. No bread. Yeah. I don't really be.
I know you don't. I do.
Yeah.
Right. You know that money, baby.
Yeah. I don't really take this money.
I love you.
All right. So, an effeminate son or a promiscuous daughter?
Feminine son.
Okay.
I hate this question.
Me too.
Oh my God.
Oh, your heart just went out.
Yeah, can I? You can
Skip.
go ahead.
If you got to skip, you got to drink.
Okay.
Now I had that option.
Because you're fasting.
Dang. Wow, that's fucked up,
No,
y'all.
because I would choose either of the two. These are my children. That's so.
Yeah,
All right,
I
drink,
have
mommy.
to.
Drink.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, mommy's so funny.
That's so fucked up, y'all.
I know. What about you, Coop?
Promiscuous daughter?
Yeah,
The
for sure.
fuck? Young king, tighten up.
Oh my God, that is so. There's so many negatives with that question, but we could.
Yeah.
I'm taking the thought daughter. Yeah.
Not thought daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the thought daughter because
Why? Why are y'all taking
It's
the
probably be a thought
promiscuous?
anyway.
I can teach her the game
Facts.
to where I feel like she can still have a really good life.
Yes.
There's a lot of promiscuous women that have crafted a good life for themselves because there's a difference between you can be promiscuous and discreet and you can be
Absolutely.
promiscuous and open. So I feel like she can still have a good life, and if she does it the right way, she can still be free from judgment. Versus an effeminate son, he's gonna be judged, and I feel like his life may be harder. And if it's my son, I'm gonna feel a certain way about that. I don't want my son to experience a harder life. So that's why I would pick
Do
an
you want your
effeminate
daughter
daughter.
to experience a harder life?
I mean, if I teach her the game, she wouldn't be.
How would you be teaching her the game? Like, what is the game?
Because I think you a hoe because your business sloppy, not because you fucking. Right? So if she can have a certain level of integrity with her selection and maintain a certain level of discretion,
Like a Lori
right?
Harvey?
Vetting. I mean,
Oh
yeah,
my
like
God.
sure.
Okay.
Like if we wanted to say that, but teaching her how to vet, right? The certain caliber of men, teaching her what to do and how to do it, I think that in the long run it would be better for her and she would have an easier life.
So
That's just my
her pimp.
I mean, if she's gonna do what she's gonna do, I'm not gonna solicit her. But as a father, I would tell her what's out here and what you need to avoid and what you know what I'm saying. Like I think that's what you should do as a father. I don't know. I don't have kids, so but I would think that the same game that I would give to my sisters. Like you know what I'm saying. You got these type of niggas in the world. You got these type of niggas in the world. Make sure that you align with these type of guys. That's I would think. That's good advice, but you as a woman and you as a mother, what do you feel about that? As a matter of fact, what type of advice did your father give you in regards to men?
The type of advice my father gave to me is make sure a man is a provider.
Mm-hmm.
He's stable enough to take care of the home.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the core values of everything, like him being a provider, him being able to take care of the home. Now, to be honest with you, my dad wasn't the most soft, feely guy.
For sure.
You know, emotions wasn't really, he provided.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can say. He provided a lifestyle for us. But I feel like there are so many aspects in between being promiscuous and having a father's love. Like they're synonymous because it's kind of like a lot of women who value their father's opinion or have their father's love don't seek out validation from other men and try to be promiscuous and try to find sex and love in men. So it's just kind of like if you are being a good father figure, more than likely these women are not trying to be promiscuous unless they have been touched, which is another subject.
For sure.
So it's just kind of like if you are already giving her great advice, that wouldn't be something that she would seek out. But if that was something that she was to seek out through, you know, social pressures or whatever, it's just kind of like trying to guide her basically to the better guy versus reeling her in to understand who she is as a woman and like a self-love aspect is like, it's crazy. And it's just kind of like, yeah, God, there are most guys say they want a promiscuous daughter than a feminine man because they don't like to deal with the social aspects of their son being presented as gay or having these social pressures. And it just kind of always like makes me think, like, why are men always so upset that their son would be presented this way, but not also upset that their daughter is being taken advantage of by the world just like their son could be?
So do you think promiscuity is a woman being taken advantage of and it not being her decision?
No, it depends on the woman.
Okay.
It depends on the woman. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I'm saying in most cases there are women who become promiscuous from life events or not having self-love at home or not being able to, have an outlet for whatever it is to be promiscuous.
For sure.
So I feel like there should be a safe space cultivated for women or young girls so they don't have to always feel like sex is an outlet for love or acceptance or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. But hey.
I respect it. I get it.
Okay.
And you said, oh, you already went?
Yeah, I went.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Good job, Liz.
You ain't that.
She passed the FCAT.
All right. One kid with a bad parent or 6 kids with a good parent.
Ooh.
It
my
should
God,
be hard
six?
both ways, right? It's hard both ways.
Child, either one get the same. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't answer, Liz got to take a shot.
Answer.
Oh my God. Ooh. Okay, 6 kids with one good parent.
6 kids with a good parent or 1 kid with a bad parent.
The good parent.
Okay, so you take 6 kids with a good. Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. What about you?
Same. Definitely same.
I take 1 jit with a bad parent.
You said that because you don't have no kids, bro.
Yeah.
You said that because you don't have
The
no kids.
only reason I said, and yes, I don't have a kid. Y'all all have kids, so I'm always open to being wrong, right? But I feel like if I had 1 bad baby moms, I could just X her out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could take my jit,
No, you can't.
and I can provide, and I can X her out.
No, you can't.
Them usually the ones who want to be around so bad.
For real.
Those are the ones who's not going nowhere. Like, I want my kids.
For real. 6 kids is crazy.
It
Yeah,
is, but no, that one of bad parents crazy.
No,
as
it is.
fuck.
And there's so
Yes.
much responsibility. And then it's like, damn, how you tell your kid, like,
I'm
Right.
talking about they aggy as fuck, bro.
I know.
They aggy,
It's
bro.
bad.
I don't know. Like,
And it
I
could
don't have kids because I don't want kids. So to think of having 6 fucking kids
Can
is
you picture like you with
crazy
your
as
kid
shit to
and
me.
then the crazy mom like, they go, your fuck ass daddy.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Like,
Bruh,
yeah,
you gonna
I
get
think I can deal with that
aggravated, bro.
more than
No, you
coming
can't.
home
At the
and seeing
school? At the school?
6 fucking kids.
Nah,
bro,
they all
like,
smart and shit. Like, what's
Six
up? What's
is
up? What's up? I get a lot of
crazy.
food
It is
stamps.
crazy. I
Bro,
ain't
that's a
gonna lie.
whole basketball team
Seller
and a
stamps.
6-man, bro. Like, no, seller stamps. Yeah.
Seller
That's
stamps.
crazy.
No, I need some
Get some
bro.
crazy checks for at least 3 of these motherfuckers. He is crazy. I need the $1,800 a month, bitch. All right. We for the scan it, bitch.
All right, win $2 million and everybody knows, or win $1 million and no one knows.
Give me the 2.
Okay.
I'll go somewhere.
What about you?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely give me the 2. I'm rich, bitch. Don't worry about you.
Yeah. At first, I was thinking I take the 1 because nobody don't know.
Right.
But then I really just take the 2 and get the fuck out of here. So yeah, I'm gonna take the 2. I'm gonna take the 2. All right. Be invisible or read minds.
Be invisible.
Invisible.
I like the invisible. You can steal money at the bank and shit.
I didn't even think about it.
You want to be a crook, bro? Yeah, come on, what's I'm invisible for? Stealing money. Shit. I'm taking the invisible. I want to read your mind, but I'm taking that money, dog. Yeah. Fuck that.
No, that's a fact. I'm gonna take the invisible. I don't want to read nobody mind.
Yeah.
Because it'll be
Crazy shit
crazy
going
you
on
chilling
there.
with somebody and then they thinking some wild shit. Because I know I be around people and I be thinking like, oh my fucking God. So like imagine if they knew that I was thinking that. Like
I
that shit.
know. I never want to know what's
That'll
going on in
break
somebody's
their heart.
mind.
Yeah.
For
That
real.
should have break you said that'll break their heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine somebody's thinking like that about you. Like, right? Or like you had a job interview, like, and they like, this nigga is bombing. He is not getting this job.
I don't
Like,
even
you
know why
what I
they
mean?
showed up.
Like,
Turn around. You just get up. I heard what you said. Say shit.
So yeah, I choose to be invisible. It's a fact. All right, so would you rather be on somebody else's podcast or stand focused with Chace Greene?
Stand focused.
My dog.
Of course.
Kill Bill, what we saying? Stand focused, what we doing, Coop?
Stay focused, that real now.
A fucking course. A fucking course. Girl code. What is girl code?
What is girl code? I got to get back to that club question, but yeah, let me hear what girl code is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Girl code is not fucking your friend's man.
Is that the real man or somebody she say her man?
Oh, they all
them.
the same.
No.
No,
That's called hating.
no, it's not.
That's hating.
No,
That's
it's
hating.
not.
Y'all be talking to a nigga for 3 seconds and he off limits? Like,
Yes.
nah.
Is that fair?
If I say I like this nigga and my friend go talk to him, girl, fuck you.
But okay.
Right.
Going back to the club thing, right? You said if I invite you to the club, you're about your friends, right? So I don't know what you told them. I don't know what you said, but for some you said we finna go get all this nigga money. He finna buy drinks and shit, right? So then I see one of your friends and I catch a better vibe with her. Is that wrong? You didn't even see me like that.
Vibe with her.
But you didn't see me like that. You just said at the beginning you didn't see me.
First of all, I never said I didn't see you like that. I said
What she
this
said?
is.
Help me out.
That's not what she said.
insinuated
No, I
that.
didn't.
No.
Yes,
I
she
said
did.
this is the vibe that you want to create, so let's create the vibe.
So you're gonna let somebody that you like pay for your friends?
yeah.
Okay. So you don't love them yet.
Even if
Okay, so if you did them, you don't mind me paying for your friends? Because I've been in a situation like that. I'm like, yeah, no, I got them. And she's like, no, the fuck you don't.
Yeah, I've
So-
seen
Yeah.
girls do that. I've seen girls do that.
she's weird.
Nah, she just don't want her nigga getting taken advantage of.
It's not.
That's
that-
not
if
weird.
they're
That's
not
consideration.
personally asking you for something like, hey, go pay for this, or he got it. Then no. Other than that, it's like it's cool.
It's like if you're coming out, I mean, if we're out and my friends are out, yeah, you're creating the vibe for me and my friends. Like I'm not thinking you're taking.
You see what I said, right?
Yeah.
You see what I said, right? I told y'all.
Yes.
But they get to take credit for being the vibe when I created fucking
No,
everything,
you did.
right?
First of all, you got listen. At the end of the day, niggas are not really the vibe. They're never really the vibe.
Stop
Depending
it. Stop
on
it.
the
Stop
nigga.
it. Stop. Yo,
You
calm
go-
Mike.
You you can invite. You could this same nigga invite the same 5 bitches out and will still not create the vibe. Or 10 niggas invite bitches out, they be standing there like
Everybody
this,
sitting,
looking around, looking crazy. No, niggas don't really create the vibes. They create. I mean, they provide the finances, but they don't create the.
So that's creating the vibe.
So hold on,
You made
okay,
it
okay.
fun.
That's still
No,
that-
you made it fun, but I created
No,
the
that's
vibe.
not creating the vibe.
So,
Yes, it
so what is the
I'm
vibe?
creative.
So what
Okay,
is the
what's the
vibe?
vibe?
How do you create a vibe? Walk me through it.
Help me one-on-one.
Yeah.
Because I'm lost. I never created one. So how do I do it, Liz?
I mean, I don't know if it's something you really can
Look at this
explain.
shit.
for
Look at
Come
real.
on, Treasure. Help out,
Is it
Treasure.
something that you can explain?
It's just unexplainable.
Look at them faces, boy.
Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't no fucking vibes, y'all.
Oh, you crazy as fuck. Hold
Yeah.
on now. You not lost me.
First of all,
Y'all
if
yelling,
if they knew how to create the vibes, they wouldn't be asking us.
We're not. What?
No.
That's true.
I want you to detail the vibe. I'm not asking for help.
Yeah.
I don't need no
I know what
advice.
to do.
Y'all
I didn't ask
The
what bottle should I
vibes-
pick, babe.
The vibes is
Classic
being-
manipulation. Do you see how she changed the whole fucking argument when she couldn't answer the
It's
question?
getting
It's a
everybody
dirty
lit.
game, bro. But you gotta peep. You gotta peep and see the games that they play. You gotta peep. I got
If they
y'all,
knew
though.
how to create the vibes, okay. What if y'all knew how to create the vibes? Y'all wouldn't be asking us. If I'm telling you that
So
I'm
I'm supposed to ask
creating
a bunch of niggas?
listen, if I'm telling you already I create the vibe, then you will already know what I mean. Like
What?
what am I explaining?
You know that was a scenario by reading minds. That's not real, right?
Okay, listen. At the end of the day, you're coming.
To some shit I paid for.
So you're coming.
No, you invited me.
So
And-
you're coming.
So you're coming.
okay. I'm
You
coming.
and your friends.
Exactly.
Okay.
But if you already talking to me, you will already know that. I'm not even gonna act like, oh, I'm coming by myself. I'm gonna sit in the club with you because that's crazy. Why the fuck would I just be sitting in the club with you, just me and you in the club?
So your friends are there. Okay,
Yes,
Okay.
I'm coming with my friends,
Okay.
and now we're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun too. We're all gonna have fun. Period. That's just
Off the atmosphere that I financed
that you finance.
and
you
you're
didn't-
benefiting from.
I'm creating the vibe. You
Let's
finance.
be
So
real.
That's it.
So you create the
That's
vibe
it.
by pouring drinks and saying, "Hey, that's the vibes."
Hey, got your hand in somebody's ass. I
Yeah,
hate when
y'all
do that.
twerking
They be
and you
killing
know
me,
what I'm saying?
but
Like,
hey.
so that's
I mean,
the vibe.
Are y'all gonna do it?
No.
Okay, so yeah. So yeah, that's it. You got me.
That's not a vibe. That's not a vibe.
I mean, I don't know what else you would be doing in the club, but reading fucking books. I don't know what you would be doing in the club, but the type of shit that you do in the club, yeah, the vibes are created. Because at the end of the day, y'all could just be sitting next to each other, having drinks, not talking about shit because the music too loud. So it could just be boring there.
For sure.
So
watching other people.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, no, you come out, we gonna have fun, we gonna have a vibe. I don't care if the nigga that I'm with is paying for my friends.
It's crazy that
I'm
she really
expecting
goes
it.
home thinking that, hey man, I did that. I created a vibe. That's insane to me. Like, you know
Y'all
what I'm
born in the
saying?
90s? Y'all born in the 90s?
You
Huh?
haven't witnessed
90s
it.
babies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's never witnessed it. He
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
know.
different.
He's never witnessed.
You have to see it. You have to be there.
Yeah.
We know.
Cause you would think that you're having a grand old time when you know, whatever y'all do. I don't know what y'all do. Like that you would think is fun.
You know what I think is fun? Let me tell you what I think is fun.
Go ahead, kid.
I think it's fun, like when we vibing and we turning up, and in my mind, like, oh, I know I'm finna smack. That's fun to me. But when it's like we just vibing and having fun, and it's like no smack, and it's just like,
Well, you took an L, kid.
hey, that's an
How
L.
much
That's
money
not,
you spent last night?
that's not a vibe to me.
So no
That's
fun.
not a vibe. That's not a vibe to me. I don't know. I think a lot of niggas probably be lying. You know what? I'm not even gonna say niggas be lying. Niggas be on a different type of time than I be on. So maybe they do enjoy that. And I enjoy that for maybe like the first, for the second, but it ain't really a vibe for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
So
we're
you're not a club guy.
Yeah,
You're not a club guy.
definitely
Yeah,
not
no,
a
no,
club.
okay.
Oh,
So,
so he
but
won't get the
exactly,
vibes
we're
of
talking
the
about
experience.
club guys because he said he take girls to the club. That's just he
that's
don't go
that's
to.
that's a vibe for you?
He don't go on he don't go
I
on
just
dinner
don't go
dates.
to. Yeah, we're not going to. No, I don't like you.
Yeah.
We're not going to dinner now. Maybe after I like you.
So we're talking about guys who like to take girls to the club
But I mean, it always got to be a club though.
or
Any place but dinner. You sit down with your ass, you 4 lemon drops, wagyu steak. No.
Crazy. Okay.
Cool. What's your favorite?
Maloko.
See, I would have to call him.
No,
No
never
way.
been.
Oh, okay.
Never been.
What's
It's-
yours, treasure?
I like Eddie V's.
Yeah, me too. Fort Lauderdale.
Yep, that crab cake. So delicious.
Well, you ain't lying. That real now. I got to sit right outside with it too.
So same question for you, Coop. What is guy code?
Never hating. I ain't hating.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't hating.
Okay.
No.
So girl code for you guys is just not fucking on somebody that your home girl.
No,
It's
is
not
dealing
just
with.
It's not
Or
just that.
just-
It's more than that.
Okay.
Top 3?
Not talking about your friend in settings where they're, you know, with people who are talking about them or they're not there to defend themselves and you're not defending them. And showing up for them when they need you.
Okay. I think that's solid. That's solid. Yeah. I think as far as like guy code is it would be like you said, not hating. And then what you guys said, you know, showing up for your friends, holding your friends accountable when they need to be held accountable. Yeah, and not backdooring. Not backdooring.
Yeah, I feel like when y'all be like not hating, y'all need to have just like how we're saying, oh, it's girl code if you fuck with my friend and you fuck with my man and I like him or whatever the case. Y'all be feeling like that too. Y'all just be like, oh, I ain't gonna hate him.
y'all think it's cool.
I think it's a certain limit because you like I call it and we call it personals, right? So you got your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, and then you got your personals, right? So like let's just say you're not in a relationship, but that's your personal. Like that's somebody that I'm vibing hard, like you know what I'm saying? Like we've been consistent. So it's not a relationship per se, but it can be considered that. You know what I'm saying? So that would be a personal. But when you start trying to call every joint personal, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you playing. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? These hoes for everybody, bro. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can't be a personal.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But I feel like what I've seen with women, they try to make everybody a personal.
Oh yeah,
And
for
it's
sure.
just like, everybody not really a personal.
That's all I have.
So yeah, everybody not a personal like that. Like personal is somebody that you vibing with, you know what I'm saying? You have like real deep connection with. Not somebody that you just kicked it with for a day or two and it ain't go nowhere.
Yeah,
And now you call it personal.
Me and Cash, you know, we might have the same target. I'm not telling her, why you like him? He's a bad guy. That's flawed as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
He's the best guy. Pick him.
Okay. And dating, talking, and relationships. What's the difference?
Seems like it ain't none with them.
Yeah. And the reason I ask that because I see a lot of the times that, at least from my definition, that it gets misconstrued a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when people call relationship, I'm like, that's dating. Like y'all not there yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I want it from you guys' perspective. Dating, talking, relationships. What is it?
Talking and dating is the same thing because we're not just talking. We're going on dates. You're not just going to be texting me and calling me all the time. What you doing? Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're going to go places. So that is dating. Those are the same to me.
Okay, so you take talking out, so it's just dating and relationships.
Right.
Okay, cool.
And then a relationship is after the third date because I'm in love.
Crazy.
At least you're honest.
Crazy. That's crazy. After 3 days, you think we're in a relationship? Damn, boy. You would hate to talk to me.
Okay, so the one that was talking to you and now this other guy done sped up and took you away. What do? I just gotta wait now? Because you're not answering my call no more. I'm like, yo, damn.
Don't even wait.
I can't even. You can't even spin the block no more. Like,
no,
I see you on IG. I like your stuff.
Tunnel vision.
Damn.
I'm gone.
So you can't even break it down to me like, yo, you know, it ain't really work out. I'm gonna see with him. Maybe next time.
No.
So do you snip somebody after 3 dates? All right, after 3 dates, it ain't there. So
that's it.
Okay, so everybody has a 3-date.
Yeah.
What's up, Liz?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah. What's
He
up,
said,
Liz?
he asked him about me. Tell him.
Okay.
She's telling the truth.
Same way.
No.
Okay.
I'm not really like, me and her, we're sisters, but we're not the same.
Yeah.
You're like me and Kesh. Yeah.
So I'm not like, oh yeah, we're together after the 3rd date. I don't even know if I still like you. Okay. It really depends.
She don't know after a year.
Right.
Yeah, so it really depends. Like if I like the vibe, and I feel like most of the time, it's not me putting the pressure. If the guy put the pressure, if he make it like what we doing basically type shit, then
So
I'll think about it.
So what? And maybe I didn't hear it, so I apologize in advance if I didn't. Did you say what the difference was between dating and talking and relationships?
I don't, like she said, dating and talking are pretty much the same, synonymous to me. Like I don't really talk. We don't really have to like text and talk. We're going out on dates. That's when we text. I mean, that's when we're talking. In a relationship,
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know what a relationship is?
I know what it is, but I don't know when I would define it, like between dating and
We
relationship. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, after all the dates.
So there's no initiation. It just is an understanding.
And yeah,
Crazy.
if a guy pretty much asks me, like,
Okay, so that's the initiation. So the guy's gonna ask you.
Some guys you putting down like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they put down. Look at me like that. So
You asking a question.
They put down first, faster. Is that what you notice in your dating life?
Yeah, usually.
Okay.
What about you, Coop? What's the difference?
Oh shit, man, I don't know. I ain't good at relationship. Everything fast forward to me. Dating, talking. Yo, let's take a trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to balance out like that. Y'all take trips?
Mm-hmm.
Got your passports?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm more like that. Like, yeah, talk to me in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Most women not that fast. They be like, nah, I'm scared. You might kidnap some dumbass shit, you know, and just on to the next. But if I could probably find one to deal with my crazy ways, I know I'd be Jekyll and Hyde sometime. Then it go to relationships. You've been fighting the fight, so what's up?
For me, I think dating is just like I'm just interviewing prospects, right? So I'm talking to a multitude of people. We're going on dates, we're kicking it, and I'm trying to see who are the top candidates, right? I think talking is when I qualify you. Like you're a candidate that I'm interested in, and then I want to see how far this goes. So I give you more access to my life, and I have more access in your life. We're seeing each other with more regularity and more consistency. And I think a relationship is when we both agree to an exclusive situation where I'm not talking to anybody, you're not talking to anybody. It's just us, and there's an official title on it. So that's how I would define it. So if we dating, I'm not your nigga, and I'm definitely talking to other girls,
But
100%.
That's why the lines get blurred with me. Because if we're dating, I don't think that you're talking to anybody else.
It's just me.
Oh, see, that's
Are
crazy.
you talking to somebody else?
No.
So just hypothetically speaking, if I saw you and I'm like, yo, I like you, let me get your number. You think all of a sudden I'm not talking to nobody else just because I got your number, and I say, yo, let's go on a date?
No, we could go on a date.
Yeah.
But dating meaning we're going on multiple dates.
Okay, so we went on multiple dates. You think all of a sudden I just dropped everybody else?
Yeah.
But did you drop all your roster?
Yeah.
Is that fair to them guys that been trying before I say, hey, what's your number?
What? I obviously don't care about those guys.
Right.
You think that's an effective strategy? That just because we went on multiple dates,
That means
now
I like
all of
you.
a sudden,
That means I like you. I'm not going on multiple dates with somebody I don't fucking like.
yeah, right. So okay, you can like somebody, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that's a good decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person hasn't shown me enough yet. They haven't earned enough. I like them. You know what I mean? They got good conversation. They're attractive. You know what I'm saying? They're considerate, whatever. But you still haven't shown me enough for me to drop everybody. Or as once I like you, I'm ready to.
No, I actually kind of hate everybody already. Because if that was
she does.
Because if that was the
We
case,
would do
then
that.
I would be trying to do what I'm doing with
Yeah.
you with them.
Uh-huh.
But I kind of already hate them.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do hate them.
I keep them around because we're doing this dating thing. We're doing this whatever. But if I do this with you, that means I already like you. Fuck them. Let's figure this out over here. We need to cultivate a relationship here.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
I mean, we've been saying that. It'd be like, bro, she found somebody else. Don't worry. He'll bomb. She'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stay around. Yeah.
Yeah, not for sure.
Yeah, don't keep blowing up her phone. She'll hit you up. He'll bomb.
Now you're bomb.
Yeah, old faithful right here. Knew you'd be back, babe.
So do you think, right? So with you guys' mindset and and I'm going to assume, and of course not everybody thinks the same, but there would be a contingent of women that think like you guys. Would you say that's an effective strategy?
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay. So when you say it works for you, what does that mean? You married?
No, but
Okay. And I'm not trying you. I'm just saying, like,
No, it's cool.
what is the line of it works?
I've had successful long-term relationships.
Okay.
So yeah, ladies, get out there and drop the other niggas you don't like, because you don't like them anyway. You wasting time.
Okay. And you say that's an effective strategy for you too.
Yeah. I feel like for the most part, like she said, not even that you're wasting time, it's just kind of annoying.
It's annoying.
It's annoying to be around people that you don't like just for the simple fact of keeping a roster.
Let me ask you, why are you around people that you don't like?
You know, that's why you.
You
cut 'em
think
off.
all the people that you date you like all the people that are on your roster you like them?
I like them to a degree that I want them around. I don't talk to nobody that
No,
want
I don't
around.
think any. No, that's what I'm telling you. I don't like men like that to keep them like around me. They're annoying. I don't want to keep a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the one that I like the most. Like, it's
Yeah.
just kind of annoying to keep a bunch of men around, and they all kind of want the same thing, and they kind of all want to try to woo you into the same. No, it's fucking annoying. So it's just kind of like, yeah, you could keep your roster if you want to. You know, if you're bored, you want to go do something here or there. But eventually, like y'all said, after the third date, fourth date, it's coming down
how
to.
many bored guys do you have?
How
How many bored guys do you keep around, Liz?
It depends on where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I probably keep like 4.
Four niggas that's going nowhere.
Yeah.
You heard it, guys. Please jump off her roster immediately.
I don't have a roster
that y'all
right
not
now.
going anywhere.
Jump off her roster.
Jump off. Y'all not going nowhere.
I don't have a roster right now, but definitely listen to him. If I get one, jump off, because if I ain't taking there with you, I actually fucking hate you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so we got a segment called It's a Dirty Game, right? So I'm going to read a story, right? And a lot of times I get these stories, but people submit them from Reddit. You guys know what Reddit is, right? So they submit it, and yeah, we're just going to listen to it. All right? So I'm a 28-year-old male. My ex is a 36-year-old female. We were together for about 4 years and some change. After the first month, she gets an IUD. Now, I'm not fully knowledgeable about birth control and stuff like that, but she told me it would last 5 years until it needed to be replaced. Needless to say, that meant condoms weren't an issue. Fast forward to last month, we were at the store buying stuff for lunch. She mentions that she's feeling sick and wants to take a pregnancy test. Me being the idiot that I am, I just laugh and think she's joking, but turns out she wasn't. I asked how can she be pregnant, and she revealed that she got her IUD taken out a month prior and she didn't tell me. She takes the test and surprise, she's pregnant. I asked her if we should take another test just to be sure, and she tells me this is her 4th test in 2 days, and all of them said pregnant. It's crazy as fuck. Now, I'm not opposed to being a father, but when we started talking about either moving into my apartment or hers, she brings up her nephew moving in with us too. She has a younger brother who I think is like 32. I never bothered to ask. And this guy's a mess and a half. He has 2 sons that he ditched off on his mom, and my ex has been raising them. I have no ill will towards the kids or anything because I'm really not around him to have a connection with him, but she considers him her son now. She got upset and told me I'm not fit to be a father if I can't take her son as well. I get the pregnancy hormones are a thing and all of that, but she's blocking me on everything, phone, Facebook, and I don't know what to do. Good. I want to be part of the kid's life, whether or not me and her are together. It's a real rock and a hard place scenario for me. What do you think about that? Sucker. You think he's a sucker?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Why? What makes him a sucker?
Them badass jits in my crib. These niggas be scared to talk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, that's my brother. Well, congratulations. Bye. Don't give a fuck. They be scared to talk.
Crying.
They think they go just lose it.
Yeah.
I don't have that mentality. Lose it and find somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. You're 40, bitch.
What you all think about that as women? Somebody that had an IUD tell you that they got IUD and then they just remove it. You think that's entrapment?
Look how they got the nice smile. Don't really say too much, girl code.
No, I don't think it's entrapment.
Okay, so she didn't trap him by removing the IUD and not telling him.
No.
Uh-huh.
But if I remove my condom and nut in you, is that entrapment?
It's sexual assault.
Right.
I go to jail. Hey, you have sympathy for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she can do what she wants with her body.
Yeah.
This is something you're doing with your body. You're taking the condom off of yourself.
Making me feel good with my body.
Listen, but you're inserting it inside of her. This is something she's taking out of her body, and you're still putting your raw dick inside of her and then ejaculating into her, and now she's pregnant. And she still could have gotten pregnant even with the IUD.
Yes.
So I get your point. And I agree with your point, right? So do you don't think she should have had a conversation, even though it's what she's doing with her body, right? So it's not a conversation of, can I do it, right? I'm not asking for your permission. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you this is what I'm going to do so we can have a proper expectation set of the consequences of if we continue with this action.
No, for sure.
You don't think she owed him that?
No, for sure. Morally, yeah, she should have had a conversation with him that would have been ethically correct.
Okay.
But do I think it's entrapment? No, because there's still risks even with her having an IUD and him still coming at her.
Okay.
So you still have to factor those risks into what you're doing.
Yeah, and I think while having the IUD and those risks, I think I can be accountable for it because I understand that, hey, the preventative measures were there. But, you know what I'm saying, we just fell on the other side of the 99.9 or whatever the percentage is, right? We just fell on the other side, so I get it. But you're removing it, and then, oh, yeah, I need a pregnancy test. I think that shit is crazy. What you think, Treasure? I think that's a dirty game. I think I couldn't imagine, especially me as a person that doesn't want kids, and this is why I never nut in no joint. I don't give a fuck what she says, when she's on IUD, I don't even play with that shit at all. Because I don't want my fate in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's my body, my choice. All right, well, fuck that. I'm gonna take that all the way from you. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think?
I think that she should have told him just because they were in a relationship for X amount of years. Even though it is her body, her choice, she didn't have to ask, but I feel that it should have been a conversation like, hey, da-da-da. So then maybe they could have started using condoms.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you have siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, brothers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so if this was your brother's story, what would you say? How would you feel? What advice would you give your brother, or what would you tell him? I mean, it's no advice. It is what it is. It's happening. But what would you tell your brother?
I mean, be responsible for your kid.
Mhm.
I don't. I wouldn't be like upset. Obviously, yeah, she should have talked to him about it, but it's just kind of like, just like you said, you put in your responsibility in someone else's hands to take responsibility fully for it. You don't know if she ever had an IUD to begin with.
That's
Yeah,
also
real
true.
now.
So it's
Okay.
just kind of
Good
like,
point.
Oh, that's really true.
I don't know.
For real.
Like, you just have to be responsible for your actions. It happened. Baby's coming. Do what you have to do.
Prepare.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, if because in this scenario she blocked him, right? So how would you say? And of course, it's hypothetical. We don't know. How would you get around that?
As far as what?
Like, okay, she blocked me. She said she having this baby, and she blocked me on everything. Like, what would you advise him to do? This guy, if he's your brother, what would you advise him to do?
Take it to the courts.
Okay.
Don't just let somebody, like, you just can't let somebody take your kid
Mm-hmm.
away from you. That's crazy. You fight for your kid. And find a way to find them. I mean, shit, there are all type of ways.
Yeah,
Private
you could do-
investigators, I don't know, but find a way.
67. What is
What
it?
you think?
It's not 67.
What you think? Coop?
Email her.
I think it's another nigga baby. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it's another nigga baby. And when he was like, "Oh, all right, fuck it then. I think that.
So you'll just be like, fuck it?
You can't ask me. I don't want no kids. But if it did happen,
But you
I think I would do my due diligence to at least get a paternity test to see. You know what I'm saying? To see. Only because I don't want you telling me what I can do. It ain't even really about the kid. It's just because you're not finna tell me you can't see your kid. I don't really like that. That don't sit right with me. So I would do my due diligence to get the paternity test and then go from there. But I don't know. Something about it, I just think I think it's another nigga baby. I don't know. For some reason, just how she carrying it. Like all of a sudden I'm blocking you. I don't want you to see her shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But what do you think about it? What would you do, Coop?
They like to do the opposite of what the nigga want. So he want to see the kid, now you block. Just don't care. She'll come back.
Oh my God.
Hey, that is a fact though.
Yeah, that's what they
if
do.
that nigga acted like he was like very, like, oh man,
I don't give a
fuck
fuck.
that kid.
You're gonna watch your baby.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I want to see my baby. You're not seeing your baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever you want, they want the opposite. So
Yeah.
just play the game.
Nah,
with
that's
it.
a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But Kings, the moral of the story is stay focused and keep the responsibility, keep the leverage, keep the power in your hands. Don't give it to her. Or you'll be on the segment of valid. All right. Guys, it was a pleasure hanging out with y'all,
Definitely was a pleasure.
talking to y'all,
Yeah.
kicking it with y'all.
I got some good insights to be 90
Yeah.
babies.
I really appreciate y'all coming. I really appreciate y'all coming by. So, plug anything that y'all want one last time. Let them know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at _LizPer with 2 R's. And this is not a podcast. Also on Instagram. Our YouTube is at LizPer. As of right now, we're coming up with our own personal YouTube together.
My Instagram is on Enigmatic. Like she said, we do a live show every Tuesday from our Instagram. This is not a podcast. Make sure you follow. Go to that YouTube, like, comment, and motherfucking subscribe. So yeah.
Thank you, Treasure. We appreciate that. Motherfucking scribe. All right.
I make sure I'm there this Tuesday. I'm
All right.
chime in.
Okay.
Yeah, see what's going on.
Guys, Boss King Coop,
They're real now.
Chace Greene, staying focused with our podcast. Staying focused with Chace Greene. We appreciate you. Till next time.